Hey guys, it's Vanessa here. So this is a different video from what I normally do. Um, I get people asking me, DMing me on Instagram asking how I package my glass bags for long distance shipping, and I just thought I will make this video for you guys. So a client ordered these these two glass bags. I've done a video like this, but it got corrupted for some reason, so I decided to do this one. So a client ordered this circle round bag with the bead fringe, then these trapezium, or this whatever this six-sided is called, with the sash. So she asked for this. I just decided to record my entire packaging process, then show you guys how I package specifically for long travels. So most of my packaging I did it myself. The even the branding, everything is self-made. I haven't paid for any of this. And guys, this is the first time I'm actually doing two beaded bag glass bag packaging, and it was not working. Okay, so putting the two in the plastic like that, it was too much, and my packaging paper, it couldn't even fit it. So I decided to do one bag for one transparent packaging each. So that is what I did. The only thing I want to change about my packaging mostly is the final plastic that I put it in. I want to get something bigger, but for now this is going to work, because when you're starting a small business, you need to start small, start cheap, but try to make it look professional. So yeah, so I just made added the other bag into a second plastic. I didn't want to get two plastics, so I had final bags like this butterfly bag. So I decided to look for a way to put all of them together. I'm going to change these bags in the end, but for now this is what I am still using. Now here in Cameroon, the agencies don't really handle your package very carefully. So now that this is made of glass, I have to look for a way that when I'm sending something to someone in a different region in the country, it's not going to get cracked, it's not going to get broken, because no matter how you tell them at the agency that this thing is fragile, okay, by the time you turn your back and they're about to pack everything inside the bus, they're just throwing stuff around, and they don't always get me annoyed. So I decided to come up with this very this sort of protection method. So go ahead and do your normal packaging, then we are going to continue. I decided to just leave the audio of the of the environment and everything, so you can have a little ASMR. So this is the main thing, guys. You're going to need to get carton, like a very thick piece. Don't just go and get a box, already made carton box, and put your stuff inside, because it's still going to move around and it can cause breakage. If you have an already made carton, cut it, okay, make it to be flat like so, okay, make it to be very flat. You need to make sure it's a very big piece, very oversized, because you need to make bumps while you're trying to how can I put it, join your carton, trying to put your carton together to preserve your work. So as you can see, I'm just cutting places that is going to make it very easy for me to fold. So this is what I do for all my glass bags that I make before I send them off to the agency for transportation. So just go ahead and find a very big, flat and thick carton for your bag. Then you start folding it over. It doesn't have to be perfect, it doesn't at all. The more bumps it has, the more shapeless it is going to just like it's going to protect your glass bags more. Because say if they're moving things and it hits somewhere, it's going to hit a bump, it's not going to hit the actual bag. So you need it to have as many bumps as you can make it. So here I'm just taking my scotch and I'm going to scotch the entire carton together. Yeah, so you're just going to go ahead and do that. You're going to scotch it in every direction you can think is possible, and don't scotch over your packaging bag. You're going to need to put a different carton over it. I'm stressing on the fact that you need a thick carton. Don't go find some light thing to do it. It should be very thick. You know, these cartons that come when you've shipped from, say, from the sea, or just go to any of your market and ask them to give you any carton that you're not using, then you use it. Listen, as you can see, my carton is very tattered. You don't even need something with too much shape, because you're just going to need to wrap your stuff around. If you're in a place where they take care of your shipping, yeah, go ahead and just plop it into an already made carton. It's not going to cause any problems. But here in Cameroon, they just treat your stuff like it's like you're the crazy person here. So you're going to need to take as many precautions as possible. So just go ahead and do this. Yeah, so just wrap the carton. As you can see, I'm folding it and making bumps. So I'm just going to let you guys watch a video and see how I do it. Like, it's not an easy process because my tape refuses to stick, it cuts. Like, I use a lot of tape in this process, but it is absolutely necessary. You don't want to finish doing something, then your customer is complaining that, oh, my bag is cracked, it arrived, it was cracked. You don't want that. So I used an extra piece of carton again to cover up that top part, and I am just running my tape all over the carton. I'm closing up all those ends. Do this, guys. This is going to help you a lot, like, so that when your customer opens, your packaging is looking nice and beautiful inside, even though you have to go through some strong trials to get them to have it as you sent it. So yeah, I'm just folding it places that are showing and I'm just scotching over them. By the way, guys, at this point, if you haven't subscribed, make sure you subscribe to my channel. I have a tutorial on how to make these beaded bags on my channel, these glass beaded bags, so check it out. I also have a video on my channel on how I did these bags. I did these bags last night and there were no lights. Like, I started around 9 o'clock and lights were disturbing a lot, so I did part of it in darkness and I finished all of them around 3 a.m. So go ahead and watch that video. It's like a bead with me something, like, you know how people do crochet with me. I do crochet with me as well, so I decided to do a bead with me. So when I'm done with this, I just find a black plastic and still slot the carton, you know, tying and wrapping inside. And this is where I put my customers information. I end up sticking it here, but before that I am going to, you know, sellotape that paper all around again. So here I was just trying to find the beginning of the sellotape. I could not find it. Like, I don't know what happened. This thing just get lost. So yeah, so just go ahead and scotch it again, scotch the entire thing again. As you can see, I am closing the mouth shut as well. Yeah, so that is basically what you're going to be doing. Then when you are done scotching the entire thing together, you're just going to go ahead and put your customer's information. I just usually write mine in markers. Anyway, you're going to see it soon. I was moving around so much that the sheet I put under this was just moving as well. Anyway, so that is it. We have everything swatched. So I'm just going to go ahead and get the information that I wrote out, and I am going to scotch it to the bag as well. So this is how we send our stuff from region to region. Just write the name, the phone number, and the place. The several agencies that transport you know, it just sends the agency that transport people, so they have a space for any mail. Yeah, so I was just going all over it again. So that is it. That's basically it on how I will send all my glass bags. Thank you guys so much for watching. Please subscribe, please leave a comment, please leave a like if you think this video is going to help someone who needs it. Make sure you share this video as well. Check out my social medias for all the stuff that I'm doing. Also, I have a crochet channel now. If you're interested in crochet, I'm going to leave the link of my channel down in the description box. So yeah, that's it for this video. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'm going to see you guys in my next video. Bye.